Bro, I don't even want to look at anything when it comes to news for the Bengals until tomorrow. Because now this crap is happening. Bengals have now added an illness to Jamarr Chase's questionable designation for tomorrow. Headaches, you give me headaches. Why? He said he's going to play them all. He said he'd play them all. He said he'd play without a contract. He said that he did not ask for one, that the Bengals offered it. He played 90% of snaps tomorrow. Now he's sick. Bro, what is this? He hasn't practiced. He's practiced 4 times this offseason. Is he actually sick? If he's actually sick, I feel bad for him. If he actually has a cold or something, I feel bad for him. But this is giving me Lamar Jackson vibes, where Lamar Jackson didn't play a game versus the Bears back in 2022, I believe, because he said he had an upset tummy and he didn't want to play because his tummy hurt. And he skipped the whole game. Just imagine. Starting quarterback, very important game, does not play. Why not? My tummy hurts. Paying freaking millions of dollars. My tummy hurts. I hope this is real. I hope this is actually an illness, because at this point, I don't know what's true. Like, I don't know what's true, what's not true. I'm not listening to any of these analysts. I'm not listening to any of these reporters. I don't care what Schefter says. I don't care what anyone says at this point. Because no one at this point is telling the truth about the situation, because no one knows about what's going on. Like, the only one who knows what's going on is Jamarr Chase's agent, Jamarr Chase, and the Bengals. Nobody else. Because it's, he's going to get a contract done. It's almost done. It's walking across the finish line. He wanted a contract this offseason. Chase comes out. No, I didn't want a contract. They offered me it. Then why did you not practice? If they offered you something and you don't care / need it, then why don't you practice? Like, you're waiting for a CeeDee Lamb contract to get done. You're waiting for Justin Jefferson's contract to get done. Well, I don't care about what Justin Jefferson's getting paid. Just, can someone please be transparent? Because Chase was transparent yesterday, but none of what he said made sense. Because it counters everything for his actions. Alright, well, I'm hoping this quote-unquote illness is a nothing burger. I don't even care. Don't play them all, Chase. You know what? I'm done. Chase, don't play them all. Don't. We don't need you tomorrow. T's not playing. Chase, don't play. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put Yoshi at wide receiver 1. We're going to put Jermaine Burton at wide receiver 2. We're going to have our slot receiver be Trenton Irwin. We're going to elevate more of a role for Mike Gesicki. We're going to use Eric All as well. We're going to use Tanner McLaughlin. Drew Sample in the backfield as an extra blocker. Zach Moss is running back. We have our offensive line. Our offensive line is fine. We're Jabril Peppers for the Patriots apparently isn't going to play now, or he's questionable. He might not play. Cool. We don't need you, Chase. Chase, just take the day off, Chase. We'll win without you, buddy. We need you in week 2 against the Chiefs. We do need you then, buddy, but for tomorrow, just don't play. I'm tired of this. I'm really tired of this. We elevated Kendrick Pryor to our starting roster role. So now he is on our roster. So he's going to be playing them all, Kendrick Pryor. I don't think he'll get many snaps. If Chase doesn't play, then he will be kind of like a rotation guy. If Chase doesn't play, he'll probably be like a rotation guy, but that's pretty much that. Chuck, you're going to have to play them all, buddy. You're going to have to get some offensive snaps. So we'll get Chuck Sizzle going. We'll get Jermaine Burton going. And we'll get all 4 of our tight ends going. You know, this is not the toughest game of all time tomorrow. We should be fine. We have plenty of great players. even without T, even without Chase, it is what it is. Now, if Chase is actually sick, which it's very possible he is actually sick, by the way, 100%. If he is actually sick, I hope he does feel better. And I'm sorry that he is sick, and no hard feelings toward him any way possible if he is actually sick. Somebody commented on this tweet and said, now the Bengals are just literally calling him mentally ill. I don't think that's the case. But I hope he is actually sick. I mean, if he is actually sick, I hope this is actually real and there's no bullcrap. And if that's the case, then I wish him luck. I wish him to feel better. If he is actually sick and he can't play, don't play. Just don't play. Just take the week off. Let's just focus on this season and let's stop focusing on this crap. I'm tired of it. I'm just ready to get this going. If Chase wants to play, Chase can play. At the end of the day, we have the Patriots, we have the Chiefs, and we have the Commanders. Those are the first 3 games of the season. Those are the games I'm worried about. Whoever is on the roster who is wanting to play and will be that play. We have a good enough receiving core that I feel very confident in us that we will be fine. I will say I think our biggest issue going into the season is defensive line depth. And it sucks that we have 2 guys out that we drafted. But at the end of the day, that is what it is as well. But we're fine. We'll be good. Just get to the season, kick it off, and continue grinding. Alright. Apologize, this video was kind of like, a little bit negative. But it's like, I don't know. I don't even cover on half the news stories at this point of Jamarr Chase because it's just stupid. It really is just stupid drama back and forth. And I understand that there is a situation where Chase is trying to get this contract done. Chad Johnson came out last night and said, hey, he'll get the contract done before tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That's what Chad said. But Chad also said we're going to get a contract done with him 2 weeks ago. So I don't know where the Chad Johnson, what his source is, but maybe his source is like Chase saying, hey, listen, I think we're good. Maybe that's, I don't know. There's got to be something with Chad. I don't think Chad's just going to say something to say something. Although, actually, knowing Chad, I love Chad, man. Chad would, actually. Chad is a little bit on the crazy end when it comes to that. But, hey. Hoo-day, guys. It's going to be a great season. I will be live tomorrow. A lot more energy, especially once this stuff blows over. So, hoo-day, hoo-day, who-day think gonna beat them Bengals? Who-day, who-day, who-day think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody!